Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm every day I'm every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
Welcome to Live with Mobile Coins, starring your host, Larry the Legend.
All right, 1494, Chris Helms. First one in the house. Let's give it up for Chris.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
And we have Mr. Chu in the house. All righty, so let me see. Are we having any issues today with the internet? Does not look like it as of yet. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing today? Looks like so far it's just Chris and Chu. No one else has made it in just yet. Yeah, I don't know what it was because it's storming harder today than it was yesterday. I think that um, I th- think because if I'm not mistaken, YouTube is in Northern California, and I think the storm dropped from Northern California to Southern California. Hmm. So I don't know. All right. While we wait for everybody to start filing in, I am gonna go refill my drink. Oh, Mike Schillis made it in. Hi, Mike. Hey, Mike. How you doing? All right, let me go get a drink. Anybody want a beer while I'm up? Hold on. What is at my door? What? How can All right. It's a wet, soggy day today. All right. Michael Martin in the house. Oh, let's give it up for Michael Martin. Do the giveaway now. You might win. Yeah. We don't actually start the giveaway until we have uh 10 likes, and we're only at 4. So, all right, we have Mr. Jimmy in the house. Let's give it up for Jimmy, everybody.
Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Oh, master's gone away.
Oh, it doesn't look like we're having any issues. So it was the storm yesterday that messed up the internet, because the storm was up there in Northern California, affecting YouTube. Because it is straight pouring down here. I'm not having any issues. All right, so Mr. George Kimball, 1972. Gene, 1875. Hunter, 1766. Freaking awesome, 1696. Mike Schillis, 1560. Chris Helms, 1496. Jimmy LaCory, 1455. Michelle, 1342. And Coyote Grad with 1337. That is your top 10 coin earners. Now, we did receive this yesterday in the mail, so I already broke it down to you. You got $42 in value right here. You add 5 rows opened by me on your behalf to it, and the possibility of getting silver as well, and you got a pretty good deal. All right, so I need to adjust the silver boxes around. This is a brand new box that we are fooling around with. I've already flipped the rolls over, and I have put the stickers underneath random rolls. So $25 to get you 5 rolls opened by me on your behalf. You get to keep the foreign, silver, proof, NIFCs that are in the rolls. You also get to choose a free gift. You could choose a proof or mint set, 1965 to 2006. You could choose to spin our silver wheel, or you could choose a mystery bag out of our treasure chest. The choice is completely up to you. Actually, strike that. No treasure chest. It's empty. All right, so silver wheel or proof or mint set. That is what you are looking for. Don't forget, this is the $50 item. You get this set along with 5 rolls opened by me on your behalf. There are two 40% stickers, 2 dime stickers, and 2 wartime nickel stickers in play. So good luck on your choices. Kenneth Bird is in the house.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner.
And we have Kevin Hawthorne from Lakeland, Florida. I love the sound of money in the morning. All right, so it is pouring rain out here, guys and gals. I went out today because I had no choice but to go out. My chair is soaked to the bone. So I'm soaked to the bone. I'm sitting on towels, but my pads, the towels, water soaked through and through. When I have to go out and I get out of my chair into my car, that's it. My car stays right there in the driveway. I don't have I don't have the legs to get up and put my chair inside the house. So I went out, did my errands that I had to do today. I came home and I sat in my car. I was waiting for the rain to kind of ease up a little bit so I could go on upstairs. And one of my neighbors, my upstairs neighbor, I should say, about 5 minutes after me sitting in the car, he pulls up, and it turns out he was at Food for Less at the same time I was. I just never seen him there. So anyway, he grabbed my 2 bags of groceries and stuck them in the house for me. I was able to get my wheelchair, and man, it just sat in it for a little while, and I was already soaked. Went to the room, got out of my chair, dried off a little bit. I was watching some TV, waiting for the rain to stop, and it still hasn't stopped. In fact, it's gotten worse. So no church for me tonight. Maybe tomorrow, if it stops raining, I'll be able to go. But yeah, just a minute in the rain, and I'm soaked. It's not like I could just run down and jump in the car. And if I leave my chair out in the rain, when I get back, then I'll be soaked before I even get up the driveway. All right, Silver Serpent is in the house. So let's give it up for Silver Serpent, everybody.
White man came across the sea. He brought us pain and misery. He killed our tribes. He killed our creed. He took our game for his own need.
All right, so I am glad there is no issues with YouTube today. Haven't had not one report, not one drop frame. So it's good, good, good. I know. And so I know it wasn't me that was buffering yesterday. I had nothing to do with it, because it is raining twice as hard right now than it was yesterday, and we're not having any issues. Now, seeing how YouTube is based in Northern California, and the storm came from Northern California and dropped into Southern California, I think the storm was affecting YouTube in Northern California, and that's why we had a crappy stream yesterday. But we are good. Let me take a look. Yeah, not a single drop frame. I've always hated anything that stuttered or skipped or all right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's see who's got the Edie's for my Wheaties. Today we have a 1942 Wheatie. All you got to do is type !raffle, and that'll give you 1 ticket into the giveaway. So good luck, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we have NC Prospectors in the house.
I don't need a whole lot of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything that a man could want. I got more than I could ask for.
And we have Mr. Josh Staples in the house. Let's give it up for Josh. All right. You got 6 people in it to win it. I have my door open because I have a package it's supposed to be delivered today, and I'm kind of hoping I could catch the mailman to have him, bring it right to me. That way I don't have to go out in the rain and get the mail. And what am I getting? It's a 2008 Roosevelt dime. It is a PR70, a perfect specimen. So we are waiting on that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we do have this item right here for $50. It does come with 5 rolls opened by me on your behalf. You get to keep the foreign silver proof NIFCs that are in the rolls. All right, so it's a $42 value. You get 5 rolls to open along with it, and you have the possibility of getting a sticker underneath one of those rolls to add to your total value. All right, so let's see who's got the Edie's for my Wheaties. It is Josh. Congratulations, Josh. Josh has the Edie's for my Wheaties. Man, we got you right there on top. Congratulations, Josh. Josh says it is rigged. He's going to kick the machine right now. Get an extra ticket. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some rolls going.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp when he tryna get this money for the rent, for the Cadillacs and gas money spent. Cause a whole lot of bitches jumping shit. You know it's hard out here for a pimp when he tryna get this money for the rent, for the Cadillacs and gas money spent. We'll have a whole lot of bitches jumping shit.
Can you put names on a wheel for a drawing? No, I can't. The reason for it is I could only set up one wheel, and that's the silver wheel. And it's a process to set up that wheel because I have to uh, add each individual space on that wheel. And if everybody's name is on the wheel, depending on how many people are there, you have like, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 names. And that means I would have to, yeah, it's too much work. But the way it looks when I do the drawing, I don't know if I could do this. Let me try to show you. All right. So when I'm looking at my computer like this, right? This is the screen that I'm looking at. When I go to do the contests, I move over to this screen here, and I go to this tab right here, and I click on giveaways. Now I have preset giveaways, as you see, silver certificate giveaway, the Wheatie giveaway, free coin giveaway, free roll giveaway, and the point giveaway. So when let's just go ahead and do a free point giveaway. So as soon as I click start on it, boom, that's what it looks like. Now you guys are gonna type exclamation point raffle, and I'll be staying on the screen so I can see everybody that types exclamation point raffle. And as you do, your name's gonna appear down here. Nobody's typed it yet. Oh, here we go. So you got Jimmy Licari, Chris Helms, Silver Serpent. It's got a defaulted 3-minute timer on it. So once the timer goes to 0, that's when it says you can no longer enter the contest. Unless I use these buttons over here, which is there's a cancel. I could cancel the giveaway. I could close the entries early. But once it closes, I could open them back up. It'll turn to a button that says resume. And so I will be able to resume it that way, like if someone comes in and types exclamation point raffle just as it closes up, I could open it back up so they could type it again to get into the thing. Now once the counter goes down to 0, it'll automatically close it up, and I click over here where it says winners, and there's no winner status yet because I haven't pushed the pick winner button. But that button will not highlight until the contest is over and the timers count down to 0. So as you can see, you got Jimmy, Chris, Silver Serpent, Josh Staples, Michael Martin, and NC Prospectors. Now, if you notice, you're seeing what I'm seeing right now. I have not clicked onto the other screen, so I don't know if you guys are talking in chat to me or not. This is why sometimes I miss comments. So when I go back over here and I look, and I actually have to scroll up to see if I missed anybody's comments. Let's see, we have timer goes to 0, and that's when kaboom happens. Let's see, dang, I'm tired, been in the woods all day, cutting trees and clearing clearing brush. All right, so can you put our names in the wheel for drawings. Okay, so yeah. So now you guys see what I see, and this is why sometimes I do miss people's comments, but I have to go back and actually read up on them. All right, so countdown is at 0, and as you see, it says resume entries or cancel. Well, let me see. Nobody else has tried to get into it. Mike Schillis got his ticket. Okay. Now click on winners, and now I come over here to pick winner, and it's automatic. It looks like uh, Michael Martin won the 50 coins. Then I hit complete because it's over with. Come back to the loyalty. That's where the loyalty page is. And I type Michael's name. And there he is. And we add 50 points to his 747. Brings him up to 797. Boom, that is it. Clear out his name, and it goes back. It always resorts to page number 1. All right, so that's what it is. All right, so let me go back over here and set you guys back up the right way. Now, hopefully you guys understand a little bit more why there's sometimes I'm not following chat. It's because I'm on another screen doing something for you guys. But I always go back and try to reread what I've lost in translation. All right, do it, Silver Serpent. I thought about just doing a straight up auction channel, short and sweet, silver bids. Yeah, see, it is, it's cool and everything, um, but there's a little more. It's a little more to it than that. Because let me see. I'm gonna go to Silver Serpent's channel real quick. Um, Silver Serpent, you have 20 subscribers. Um, and unfortunately, your channel's just not big enough. I mean, the chances of all 20 of your subscribers coming to a stream of yours um, on that particular day and time that you're doing a silver auction, um, it's not going to be, I don't know, you're gonna be disappointed. I mean, look at me. I have over almost 3,000 subscribers, and I have on average on average anywhere from 10 to 20 people watching. You okay? So I think, I'm not sure. I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers just to be able to do live streams. I'm not sure. I think it's 1,000. It might be less, but you have to have a certain number and certain criteria and be able to go live. Not only that, but you have to have the mechanisms in place to receive payments. And oh, well, you know what? I was just on his channel and I noticed I wasn't subscribed, so I subscribed. I'm his 21st subscriber. But who's counting, right? So, not only that, but you have to have the merchandise to be able to do the buy it now, the auctions and the buy it nows. This is why I don't have a lot of buy it nows or auctions. It's because I don't have the merchandise. I don't keep it on hand. Um, Maybe in the future I will be able to do that again. That's what I'm looking forward to doing. It's just I had a huge bill that I had to pay, um, $20,000. Took me a year and a couple months to pay it off, but now I'm just keeping my head above water. I still got a few more things to pay off, like this pending electric bill. So, but you know, when I first opened my business, Silver Serpent, um, I was uh, I was going around buying coins, selling coins. I was humping coins all day long. And then when I wasn't humping coins, I was on YouTube and I was trying to build up my subscriber base. And this is why I said you need a thousand subscribers to get to be able to go live, because back 8 years ago, that's what it was for me. I had to hit all the different little benchmarks and toggle all the switches and everything like that. And it took me 1 year to be able to go live. 1 year exactly, guys. It took me 1 year to go live. And I did. And I started making a little money here and there, and pretty soon I was making more money than I was humping coins. And then eventually what I did was I stopped. Oh, well, I didn't stop. Um, I made the instead of going out trying to pursue, buying coins to sell them and everything like that, I rolled that up back into a hobby. So now that's my hobby part of it. I still go look for coins. I do coin roll hunts and stuff like that, and go to the banks, ask them if they have half dollars and whatnot. I go to um, auctions on eBay, coin shows and stuff like that. So I'm still doing all that stuff, but my main uh, business is the live streams that you see here Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday or Sundays. There are tons of unusual coins that people would love to have but don't know it even exists. Right. And I have gotten away from this. Uh, if you look my prior streams and stuff, I had done lots of coin roll hunts and everything like that. It's just I had that huge deficit to take care of, and now that it's taken care of, I'm back in the swing of trying to get everything situated. I have the my coin bill for you guys. I'm still paying that off. It should be all. I should be all right. Just got a few more things before I could actually start taking money and stuffing it back into the safe, or buying uh, tubes of silver and putting that in my safe, and having more money to take to the the coin shows and the coin shops. Um, that way I can get merchandise to do on buy it nows and stuff like that for you. I wouldn't do giveaways or coin hunting. A coin humper. Hmm. Yeah, and you know what, Silver Serpent? I mean that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You have a good idea and everything like that. What you need to do, and this is what I did when I decided, hey, I'm gonna go into the coin business. I needed to find out what kind of coins I was gonna work on or work with and sell, and then I had to learn everything I could about those coins. And I knew, okay, I'm going to be a coin dealer. What kind of coin dealer? All right. So I decided, okay, I'm going to do American coins. So every day for 30 days, I watched 30 videos on YouTube, all about coins, coin production, the individual coins, pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars, dollars, um, even the earlier stuff, the half cents, the large cents, the 2 cents, 3 cent nickels, the trimes, e- everything. So I watched at least 900 videos in a 30-day period. And um, by the end of that 30-day period, I was confident enough to call myself a coin dealer. And what I did was on the anniversary of my sister's death, my baby sister's death, I filed for a business license. And my first day of business was October 25th, 2017. So I am now 8 years in business, and that's how I set up my model. So, what if you're gonna do that? I would love to, you know, help you any way I can. And my first suggestion is watch videos. If you want to do foreign coins, okay, here's the thing. Is it going to be all foreign coins or is it going to be certain foreign coins? Because it took me a month just to learn about the basics of American coin. So if you're going to do like foreign coins, how many different countries are you going to do? Because you're going to have to learn a little bit of history of each country that you're going to do foreign coins. And you're going to have to do the U.S. history. And let's see, you're going to have to do shipwreck history. And now, um, so I mean, it's a lot to unpack. It's a lot to unpack, and I wish you luck in everything that you do. And if you have any questions, just ask. What is Jimmy saying? What's BBS coins? Big black sack of coins? I have no idea. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Coin dealers, we do make money, and what we make is all dependent on what we sell. And I've had a conversation with Mr. Fosgate several times where he's like, dude, you're only making $1 or $2. You need to sell your stuff higher. And I was like, well, coin dealers, we don't have big margins. We rely on volume. And so if I'm only making $4 or $5 profit um, off of a roll of coins, then I've got to try to subsidize the shipping as well. Then I gotta figure something out. Like, for example, let's see, who can I use as a good example? Who's here? Oh, let's do Chris Helms. So, Chris, if I was just to send out a single package that Chris donated for, it is going to cost me a minimum of $6 to send that package out. Now, Chris has donated several times this month. All his donations are, or all his stuff that's coming out of the rolls, his free gifts and everything, they're all going into, that's not Chris's. I think this one is. Nope, that's Michelle's. All right. This has got to be Chris's. No, that's not Chris's either. And that's not Chris's either. Where's Chris's? Chris, I lost your package. Oh, okay. So here's Chris's right. Here's Chris's package. Now, everything that Chris has got so far is in this little package right here. But by the time we're done, we're going to be moving Chris into a bigger package. Chris is actually going to go into a white package. Maybe I should just do it right now. So, let's see, Chris. Here we go. Here's Chris's white package. So, this is what I have for Chris so far. It's in this blue package. But I also owe Chris 3 dimes, a quarter, 2 war nickels, 2 40% silver Kennedys, and a silver certificate. And of course, I'm not going to be able to fit all that into this blue package. So since I got his package out right now, I'll just switch it all over. So when I go to the coin shop, I will add those items to this package and he will be set to go. And that's how I do it. So instead of taking that initial $6 in shipping, I think Chris has donated 4 times since that. I believe he's donated a total of 5 times altogether this month. I'm going to take all 5 of those, put it into that one package. That one package is probably going to cost me $9 instead of $6. But that's better than sending out 5 packages at $6 a piece. You understand what I'm saying? This is how Um, this is how I save on shipping. Chris definitely has a white package. Oh, dang. Dang. Who's going to get some rolls? I predict 5 silvers in the box. It's an Oriental chick that slaps out coins on a table to people seething to grab all the silver they can get. I found a 90% Kennedy when I bought rolls. It's a channel silver serpent. I think they are seething over more than just coins. Let's see, we have Mr. John Francis in the house. Let's give it up for John Francis.
Brass monkey, that funky monkey. Brass monkey, junkie, that funky monkey.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Michael. If you want the set, you said you want that set. Um, go ahead and make it happen. Real quick, before we do that, I don't want to piss my pants, so let me go to the restroom real quick. All right, here we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Michael Martin. All right, let's give it up for Michelle. Michael, what row do you want?
So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you dare to do this? 'Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse.
That'll shut him up for a minute. Row 2. All right. So keep in mind the stickers that are in play. There's two 40% stickers, 2 dime stickers, and 2 wartime nickel stickers. If you don't get a sticker, then of course you are going to get an Indian head sent. All right, so let's see. Do we have a sticker or a stinker? That is a war nickel. Alrighty. Hold on. Let's see. I think. Let's see. I think I already sent it to. Yes, I did send it to him. John Francis. I sent Jimmy a 90%er for your points that was mailed out to him last week. I didn't know. I know I already put it in a package for him, but I didn't know if I send it out or not. That's why I was just looking in the bags right there, and I don't have a bag for Jimmy, so it's already been mailed out. Ooh. We got a hold coin. Holy coin. And I think they're silver. Oh, 1969. And that's not the one I was looking at. Oh, that is not silver. All right, so I thought this had a silver. I thought this was like a Benji or a Walker because it had the silver rim and everything. But it's a foreign. This is this isn't the Bank of Ecuador. All right, so it's 50. I don't know what they call it. 50 pesos, but you did get a 40% silver as well. Nice, nice, nice. Silver in the rolls, silver in the rolls. There's a 2017 NIFC. Dang, that's 3 finds out of the same roll. All right. So, you already got your money back, sir. Good call, good call. Well, Michael's sure quiet. He must have fell out of a chair. Michael saying, "Help, I've fallen and I can't reach my beer." Man, 2017 NIFC. All right, and just so everybody knows, a quarter will be in the jackpot giveaway as well. All right, here we go. Combined shipping for Michael. Well, you definitely got your money back, and you are welcome. Thank you, sir. Oh. All right, let me get you your points. All right, so it brings you all the way up to 852. You're halfway up page 2. I'm feeling row 3. All right, step up to the plate, Chris. Let's make it happen, Captain. Mm. You know, I was thinking about a different kind of business. I was thinking about opening up a liquor store slash um, uh, like a part like a casino almost. Yeah, like a casino, liquor store slash casino, card house. That way you could liquor in the front and poker in the rear. He's like, I can't. I gave you my last $2 yesterday. No, I do appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys just don't understand how much I appreciate you. Let me refresh, see how many likes we are up to right now. 14 likes. We need 11 more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, $25 will get you 5 rolls opened by me on your behalf. You get to keep the foreign, silver, proof NIFCs that are in the rolls. You also get to choose a free gift. You could choose a proof or mint set 1965 to 2006. You could choose to spin our silver wheel, or you could choose a mystery bag out of our treasure chest. Actually, you can't because I don't have any. So, silver wheel or proof or mint set 65 to 2006. The choice is completely up to you. Hmm. All right. I have adjusted the silver 57 40 percenters, 16 90 percenters out of 65 boxes on the year. I'll be right over with the forklift. Is she single? Whoa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, silver is in the box. All right, so how much silver is in the box? I have no idea. But silver came out of the the second roll out of the box had silver in it. Second roll that I opened out of the box had silver in it. So that's a very, very good sign. That's a good sign. Who's Matthew?
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night, that there's silver in the box tonight. Oh, what a feeling.
Right outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. We pray for rain and thank Him when it's falling, 'cause it brings a grain and a little bit of money. We put it back in the plate, I guess that's why they call it God's country.
Uh-oh. It's Malachi, everybody. I knew I recognized you from somewhere. Hold on, my cat is knocking at the door. Hi, kitty. Meow. Alexa, delete notifications.
Okay, deleted your notifications.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
All right, $25 to get you 5 rolls opened by me on your behalf. You get to keep the foreign, silver, proof NIFCs that are in the rolls. You get to choose a proof or mint set 1965 to 2006. You can choose to spin our silver wheel. The choice is completely up to you. There are stickers underneath random rolls. We have 2 40% stickers, 2 dime stickers, and 1 wartime nickel sticker. So good luck on your choices. And silver is in the box. All right, who wants some silver? There's silver in the box, everybody. Oh, and this is a fresh box. This isn't a partial box, guys. This isn't a Frankenstein box, I should say. This is a complete box. We went through all the others already. They're already done and gone and out of the way. I opened up the rest of those rolls yesterday. That way I could start fresh today. All right, so it's a fresh box. It's got fresh silver. Let's go. Let's make it happen, Captain.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Don't let Michael have all the fun. Who wants to wrestle Michael for the quarter? Hmm. Hmm. All right, guys, come on. We could play some. We could play some Jewish football. We'll try to get the quarterback. Man, last night for dinner, I had taquitos. Now I got the taquito farts. All right, George, Gene, Hunter, freaking Mike, Chris, Jimmy, Michelle, and Coyote Grad. Let's see what the top hours look like. Of course, Jimmy number one, John Francis, Dizzy Giraffes, Edwin, NC Prospectors, Michelle, Silver Shark, CD Rogan, and Hunter. Wow, Silver Serpent is gaining on Daniel. Daniel's not here to get more points. More points, more hours. Hold on a second. Let me see if the mailman won't bring my mail. Excuse me. Would you be able to bring that to me, please? All right. Woohoo! That's a perfect coin. Deep Cameo. PR70 Deep Cameo. Look at that. Let me see what the price of this bad boy is. You just found a 1935 Buffalo nickel. Nice, nice. All right, who wants to get some rolls?
One time, cotton candy, sweetie, go. Let me see the tootsie roll. Come on, come on. Just make that tootsie roll. Here we go. Just make that tootsie roll. Yeah, come on. Let me see that tootsie roll. Get up and roll and make that tootsie roll.
All right, who's next? Silver in the box, everybody. Silver in the box. $25 gets you 5 rolls, opened by me on your behalf. You get to keep the foreign, silver, proof NIFCs that are in the rolls. You also get to choose a free gift. You can choose a proof or mint set, 1965 to 2006. You can choose to spin our silver wheel. And you can choose a mystery bag out of the treasure chest. The choice is completely up to you. All right, 65.30 and 50 cents. This a dime. This dime was worth it's a $20 dime, everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to get some rolls? So, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to let you guys know I was poking around YouTube and I noticed they have a new section called courses, where you could it's kind of like a, I don't know, I guess it's kind of like a I don't, I don't know. I guess it's kind of like a playlist that you could have like different videos to teach people stuff. And so I'm thinking about an idea of doing like a coin collecting 101 where I could it's just, you know, videos that have nothing to do with, have only to do with coin collecting, the ins and outs of it, nothing else. That way, if people just want to learn about coins and not have to go through all the different videos, I could add just those videos that are relevant to coin collecting to the course, to the coin collecting course. And so I kind of thinking of how I want to do it. I have it listed as private because there's no videos in it as of yet. And I'm still trying to figure out, you know, how the whole course thing works. Is it going to be like if I put it in, can I put it in a regular playlist and also have it part of the course? I just need to know how to do this. So I'm still figuring this one out. Um, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to call it a day because my butt is starting to get sore. Um, my chair was out in the rain, so it got soaked. I've already soaked all the way through the pads and the towels that I'm sitting on. And now my butt is screaming because my shorts are now wet and my butt is wet and cold. I need to get off my butt and change into some dry clothes. and stay out of my chair. Gotta let my chair dry out. And this is the reason why I didn't go to church today, because I'd be miserable. I really would. I'd be all cold and yeah, it wouldn't be good. So, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Mr. Michael, you are the only donator. So, of course, you are going to get the quarter as well. Congratulations. Definitely made your money back today, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Today was today it was Chris's idea. He's the one who egged me on and streaming today. Put a heater near it. You know, unfortunately, I can't because my daughter stacked all the boxes, cardboard boxes, on top of the heater. So if I turn the heater on, I'm going to burn the house down. And the boxes are not light. And they're like stacked pretty high. I'd show you, but it's dark in here. Wait, Alexa, lights on.
Okay.
Let's see, can you see it? So, wait. So the boxes are right there. The black thing at the bottom, that's the heater, and she's got boxes stacked all the way on top of it. So. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Thank you to Mr. Michael Martin for his donation. I am glad we found you some silver, sir. We will be back on Monday. So you guys have a safe, wonderful weekend, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Don't forget to type exclamation point left as you leave the building, and let's listen to some music as we head for the exits. And I'm actually going to change it up tonight. It's not going to be closing time tonight. We're just going to sing Good Night, Sweethearts. Here we go. Where is it?
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Good thank you and good night.
All right, good night, everybody. Love, peace, and hair grease.
Elvis has left the building.